this Golden State Warriors thing is getting a little bit interested. If you don't know, Kevin Durant and Draymond Green were getting after it last game on the bench. They haven't spoken since. Draymond Green's not even playing. He's suspended for the next game. You hear them mouthing words, and it looks like Kevin Durant at one point in slow motion says, "This is why I'm out." I mean, they were really going at it. Whatever it is, they were seriously pissed off at each other, and I understand the fact that it's hard to keep success for this long. It's hard to be a team that sustains this amount of winning for that amount of time. I mean, it obviously is, but now it's starting to wear and tear on these guys, and it's more of, instead of the other teams coming together to beat them, they're kind of just beating themselves on the inside. Apparently, it's because Draymond Green is a little bit upset on what Kevin Durant is thinking about doing in the offseason, but that's a little bit unprofessional in my opinion. This is the NBA, right? It's a business. Right now, you guys are a team. There's no reason to think about what other guys are going to be doing in the offseason. You got to focus on what the season is about right now. So, in my opinion, if that is the serious problem here on Draymond Green's plate, there's other things to worry about than what Kevin Durant is going to be doing in the offseason. Why is the focus level right now not let's go win another championship? It's weird. It's weird to see players who were so dominant as a team for so long kind of getting each other's way in the locker room. You would think the success would be the reason why this team stayed so tight and it was positive all the time. It's not even like they're off to a bad start. Now, they ended up losing that Clippers game in overtime, so, frustration at the point in time of, we're losing a basketball game. But when you look at where they are in the season and how much better they are than everyone else, it's a little bit odd. I don't know if we've seen frustration like this before with a team. Not when you're at the top and the top of the league. Not when you're winning championships easily every year, getting to the finals. You can tell people are starting to get really irritated with each other with that locker room, obviously. And I'm curious on how this rubs out with the Klay Thompson, the Steph Curry, the Boogie Cousins, even though we know he's a rental. But it's got to wear off to these other guys because, they're just as involved as anyone else. Even Steve Kerr, right? How do they handle this problem? Clearly, suspending Draymond Green is a big thing. So, I don't know, man. It's just, as an outsider looking into another organization, I get it because when you have this success for so long and then you start seeing, this guy isn't signing here for next year. What is his intentions? Why is he not? I can see why that would fight and break up a relationship, but at the same time, I don't know how the mindset isn't the right now. I don't know why that's even in his mind. Don't worry about it. When that happens, it'll come. There's something that's way more important on the line at this moment, and that's this season. It shouldn't matter what's going on then. This is a business. It's the NBA. It's not like your local boy just hanging out. It's not how it works. And especially with someone like Kevin Durant. Listen, the guy who picked up OKC and said, let me go join the 73-9 squad. He's not the most loyal guy in the world. It's just as simple as that. He's not. I think Draymond Green's overreacting a little bit at this moment on what I see. Now, if there's other news that comes out and there's just way more to it, then there's way more to it. But all the storylines right now read that he is upset with Kevin Durant for the situation going on with the Warriors for the future. It's crazy. This team is so talented and so good. I don't know how it's not all smiles and laughter. I know it's hard to do what they did. I know it's hard to continuously get to the finals. Even Steve Kerr says it. And I guess it kind of makes sense. I guess if you really sat there and thought about it hard enough, when you have that much talent and that much success in a league, at some point there's going to be something that breaks down inside the locker room, and we're seeing it now. So I'm curious to see how this team finds a way to either get through it, or maybe this could be the downfall of it. They're big time players. I know Draymond Green isn't on the level of Kevin Durant, and it's obvious, but he brings a big value to that team. There's a lot of players out there that have emotion. But to Draymond Green's level, he's so good at it, and he plays defense so hard. It's an extreme talent, what he has. And it's not easy to do. So he's very valuable. Obviously, Kevin Durant is very valuable. And I'm just curious to see how this plays out with the team itself, with the players who are not involved, with the coaching staff, to the rest of this season, to what's the next move, to Kevin Durant in the offseason. It's crazy to see where this is all going to go. It's a little bit of drama right now, which I guess makes it a little bit more exciting, because if they were all happy and smiles, we're like, oh, here goes the Warriors again. So at least it gives us a storyline with this Warriors team, especially with this Steph Curry injury too. I mean, maybe that could play into it. It's just, there's a lot going on, a lot of emotions, and I'm curious to see how it plays out. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.